Thank you, Toronto. Thank you, Sheldon Keefe. Thank you to the team. The Leafs beat Washington 7-3. Second game of the back-to-back. Joseph Wall was solid in net. He got beat by the greatest goal scorer of all time and hit on the back. Leafs win 7-3, and it was a battle of two of what will go down as the greatest goal scorer in Alex Ovechkin, and Austin Matthews, who is the current best goal scorer in the NHL. So how this game goes. 16 seconds in, Austin Matthews scores. And it's like, ooh, that's how that feels. I get Flyers fans being excited last game for the 19 seconds. I understand Washington fans getting upset. So Toronto's up 1-0. And it's great. It's good. It's good. And then William Nylander gets a second goal with just a burst of speed and just rifles it over the blocker. Remember, Caps goalie, right-hander. But it was the play before where he tracked back and just gave a little bit of pressure on that 2-on-1, and he turned around and he got sent in, and it was, holy crap, what a shot. So I made it 2-0. And then Alex Ovechkin did Alex Ovechkin things. Nice little slap shot there, made it 2-1. And you're like, okay, how are we going to respond here? Austin Matthews is going to respond with Tyler Bertuzzi in front of the net, who didn't play the first half of the first period, and you could tell he was just stretching the whole time, and they were trying to figure out, was he late for a meeting, whatever else. Oh no, I think he just pulled something, and he was sore. I'm sure after, I should probably scroll Twitter or X, and it'll tell me what went on, but so that happened. Austin Matthews shoots from the point. Chaos in front of the net. Tyler Bertuzzi's there, which we love him to be. Max Domi and Austin Matthews hooking up, which is great. Max Domi filling that role of Mitch Marner, which we've needed. He's get that option. He's dynamic, and he can find Austin Matthews, and he does. So then it's 3-1. And then literally, what was it, like 30 seconds later, McMichael scores. I think it was Sandin who got, it was like a 3-on-2, kind of like a broken play. He shot off the boards. Woll goes back to try to get back, and it hits off his back and in, and it's 3-2. We're like, oh, great, here we go. The game continues. And then Austin Matthews and Max Domi and the Leafs are just dominating play, and there's cycle games there, and they're just back and forth passing. They're cycling up, feeding it down, and it's looking great. It's looking amazing. And then Matthews gets it to the point, and there's a shot, and there's a rebound, and Austin Matthews beats Ovechkin to the front of the net, and he scores, and we're like, hat trick, yes! We have a coach's challenge, and you look on the replay, and Tyler Bertuzzi just can't stretch enough. Maybe if he wasn't sore, he would have been able to stretch more, or ideally you just gotta do a little curve on the line there to stay onside. Max Domi does hold up because he was waiting for Matthews. You just want him to get over the line, but those things happen, so they take away the hat-trick goal. They take away number 58, and we're like, damn. And you score right after that anyway. It's that line. It's Matthews and Domi passing it about. They feed it over, was it Matthews feeds it over to Domi, and Domi shoots it, and it hits off McCabe, who's driving past, doing an Ilya Mikheyev drive-by in front of the net. It hits him like in the gut and goes in, and I'm like, I love McCabe. That's 4-2. And then we go into the third, and Ryan Strome somehow in front of the net all alone. And I'm like, is he going to shoot? Is he going to deke? Joseph Wall's like, is he going to shoot? Is he going to deke? No, he passes it off to the side to, Alex Ovechkin's there. Makes it 4-3, and you hear him going like, let's effing go. And if you really watch this play, the Leafs are trying to change. As Emo Benoit did his, I'm going to put my head down and skate as fast as I can. Up the boards where everyone's going out, and it's just chaos. No one can touch the puck, and it's the transition back. And that's what happens. He did this last game. He did this game. Warts and all, still probably take this over Brody. Do I think he's probably out of the lineup next game? Yes. And Brody's probably going back in? Yes. Connor Timmins was in tonight. Well, last night against Washington, and did he do fine? Yeah. Didn't notice him, so he did great. But I think Benoit's probably out Brody back in. I think they called it like a maintenance day. He was a healthy scratch, though. Did he deserve it? Yes. So it's 4-3. I'm like, what is going to happen here? Like who's going to step? Oh, Bobby McManus. Oh, William Nylander's going to enter the zone with speed. Okay, and he's going to feed Bobby McMahon, and Bobby McMahon's just going to do one of these little, like, boop. Just a little poke. A little poke. Two-handed poke. Through, was it Lindgren, the goalie, through his legs. And there you go, it's 5-3, and we're feeling great, and it's awesome. And then Austin Matthews, Max Domi, and Tyler Bertuzzi are out there, and Max Domi's doing stuff along the sideboards and feeds it to Matthews, who corrals the puck and does a spinorama pass to Bertuzzi, who's at the side net, and he goes, I can stop this pass with my stick, and I can shoot it. And he does, and it's 6-3. And then the Leafs score on the power play after, and it's just John Tavares. Did I want Austin Matthews to score? Yeah, of course I did, but John Tavares is like, I'm going to get it on this. And he does. It's the slowest movement as possible, and he's just kind of like takes a few strides and goes, I'm going to go to my backhand here. Like Ryan O'Reilly, kind of like on the breakaway, or James Van Riemsdyk style, and he just like turns the stick to the side, and he just goes, boop, goal, 7-3. Good luck coming back. They did say, like, there's 2 minutes to go. We should pretty much say the Leafs have won this game, and I'm like, don't say it. Don't say it. Then I realized, be more confident in your team. Yeah, they blow leads all the time, but they're not going to blow a 4-goal lead with 2 minutes left. 12 minutes? Yeah. 8? Maybe. 6 even. 5 maybe. 2? No way. Surely not. And they don't. And because I had confidence in Joseph Wall. So the Leafs win 7-3. Do they still miss Mitch Marner? Yes. Do they still miss Calle Jarnkrok? Yes. But did they make great decisions by putting Max Domi with Austin Matthews? Yes. Holmberg back to center, playing with Robertson, who I thought had a good game. Matthew Nyes, who somehow still gets in penalty trouble. He gets penalty a game, and yeah, he should be upset with himself. But he had a good game as well. I think the Leafs overall had a good, solid game. Oh yeah, no Lyubushkin tonight either. That's why Timmins was in. But again, yeah, a good, solid game by the team. I thought Joseph Wall is just calm as can be in there. Sammy's playing well. Wall's playing well. And then Marner and Jarnkrok can rest up and get ready for the playoffs. Bring it on, because right now, Bruins are at 97 points. Florida's at 94. I think they do have a game in hand, maybe 2. Leafs have 87. Tampa Bay has 80, maybe, or at least have 85. I think Toronto has like a 5-point lead on Tampa. Who knows? You're going to play a good team in the first round, and like they said on the broadcast during intermission, lots of good teams are going home in round 1. So I think it was Jamal Mary's like, you can't just blow it up if you lose in round 1, because there's a lot of good teams going to lose in round 1. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I'm excited for it. And the Leafs won, so it's even better. Anyway, take care, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. Some good games coming up. McDavid and the Oilers on Saturday, and then back against Carolina on Sunday for a 6 p.m. game. Wow, that's early. That travel sucks. Who's the NHL schedule maker? You jerk. Take care, everyone. Go Leafs, go.